is our prayer that what you have heard, what you have learned in the last 2 days really did have an effect on you. And even if you weren't able to give, you have another family who's in need, whose children need care. You can now be an ambassador for Brenner Children's Hospital. We are so fortunate. We are so fortunate to have great sponsors like Nick Cox from Burger King and our friends at Rollies in Winston-Salem, and everybody who's stepped up. We're very, very grateful. And for the last few years, Joe has been here from Great Clips, and he and I have a little competition going. Who can use more tissues? I win every time.
I knew I was in trouble when Mimi handed me a box of tissues as soon as I started getting on the phones today.
We have some heroes, Joe, that you just brought to me from the phone bank. I want to mention Leah and Landon Ledford, Garl Wiles, Shannon Bowles, Jennifer Howerton for her uncle, Linksy Mitchell for Holden Hughes, Linda Sheppers, Joanne Brown, Leslie Howe, who happens to be a Great Clips manager. Well done, Joe. Kimberly Davis, Michael and Janet Ridings. Why is it that Great Clips keeps coming back every year?
We keep coming back, Laura, because it has become such an important part of who we are. We just feel like this community has been so great to us, and we have such a wonderful asset in Brenner Children's Hospital. And we feel like Brenner Children's Hospital covers basically our Piedmont Triad Great Clips locations and supports the many, many people who have needed the help and the support of Brenner Children's Hospital. Fortunately for my wife Christine and I, we have never needed Brenner Children's Hospital, and we feel for that reason we have so much that we need to give back. We started in 2011. We learned about this campaign in November of that year, and we very quickly scraped together about $1,000.
And it was fantastic.
And we thought, well, that's really, we could do way better than that. And for the next 2 years, we managed to get about $19,000 in donations. In 2014, we got it up to $25,000. Last year, we were at $26,461. And we set a very lofty goal this year, and we did come in at $28,198.98. So that's just about $28,199.
One haircut at a time.
Yeah, one haircut at a time. And this is not Christine and me, and this is not the people that are just out there on the phones right now. This is about 300 team members throughout the Triad working in the Great Clips salons, cutting hair, and also asking for some help from the community in terms of donations and supporting the children of Brenner Children's Hospital by selling the cutouts, which we hang up on the walls, and the stylists have a lot of fun using their creativity to make really neat designs with them. So it really touches everybody in the community and in our salons, and we feel like it just means so much to us to be able to do this, what we consider a small gesture to show our support for the people at Brenner Children's Hospital.
Joe, Christine, and all of your locations, thank you. And we've said it for 2 days. It's what you have to give, whether it's part of your business, like Burger King, like Quality Oil, like Great Clips, or whether it's like the mom at 610 yesterday who called and said her 2 boys were going to help with that $25 a month.
Yep. Anything.
It's what you have that makes a difference. One haircut at a time, $1 at a time.
And there's just one other thing I'd like to say, Laura. I did say that we set a lofty goal. That goal was $30,000, and we fell a little bit short of it. But every Great Clips is individually owned by franchisees who are not, we're not some big lofty company. We're just individually owned by franchisees working in the community, supporting the community. In our company, we want to make up that difference. So Christine and I are from our company kicking another $1,800 to make that $30,000 goal.
Amazing.
Once you've been touched by Brenner, you do what you can, and in many cases, more than you think you can. And Joe,
Wow.
no words. No words. coming up in 4 minutes, we're gonna have our grand tally. We're gonna get them back there on their calculators, and we'll be done for the year. But our kids won't be done. They're over there off business 40, waiting to hear this total too.